Hey guys, happy Saturday. Welcome to the Blind Wave Regulars Hint Hunt, where I have to solve a series of riddles in order to solve the puzzle that they've given me. If you're not familiar with a hint hunt, well, whenever we sometimes when we are going to be reacting to a new show, I put together a riddle, a puzzle, a video game, or something that Blind Wave audience needs to go through in order to figure out what is coming next before it actually drops. How's everyone doing today? Thank you, Leewick, for the 14 months. Happy Hint Hunt Saturday, Rick. Indeed. Feeling low after booster, but doing good. Good. Hopefully it doesn't kick your butt too much. I was just a little tired after my booster. Wasn't nearly as bad as the second shot for me. Howdy, Mr. Uju. Welcome to the stream, into the beginning of my madness. So I solved 13, I believe, riddles last time. So I'm on number 14. Haven't looked at it since. You're going to be seeing me going through them in real time. Thank you, Veronica, for the 18 months. Bing Pot. Thank you. Also, because Persona 5 music going on here. Fantastic game, by the way. I'm on this camera. I keep looking at this one, but I'm on this one. I can see you. Right there. Gonna make coffee, though. We need coffee. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear it too. That's part of the fun. So I grinded the beans before I got here. This is Stumptown Aller Mountain coffee. I've already got it pre-measured. Just gotta not make too much of a mess. As far as food or drink, coffee is probably my favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna have to start boiling the water first, so we'll get that going. Set it up to 212, and then once it hits there, I set it down to 205. Love the Matrix reactions. Awesome, thank you. Set to Celsius, the hint hunt has begun. Gotta figure out how to unset it. Or look up the conversion. There's one button. So some combination between holds that I'm gonna have to. I know 100 is what I need it to be to start, but I don't know. Well, we'll just leave it as Celsius, I guess. Fahrenheit to Celsius. The hint hunt begins. Thank you for the subs, Storm Hover and Ikana Rudy. Storm Hover, 8 months. Looks like I came exactly the right time for Coffee Stream. And Rudy, 7 months. Thank you so much. All right, so about 96. Take it down to 96 degrees Celsius. We'll go from there. Thank you, Holding Land, for the 14 months. Captain Cold with 5 bits. Happy App Day. Have a Bagel Day. Noodle Ring Day. Happy 42nd birthday to Ryder Strong. Not a lot today. Well, thank you just the same. Get this big. All right, and we can start pouring our coffee, I think. If you guys can hear this. Can you hear that? I probably have to be talking while it's happening, right? We just get the beans wet to begin with. We let it sort of oxygenize. And then we continue to pour. Thank you, 50 bits. Thank you, your Ed, for the 50 bits. I'm doing well today. I'm excited. Got coffee. I've got hints. Good times. Christmas right around the corner. Excited for that. Much more excited about Christmas after having a child, have to say. Thank you, Rudy, for the 1,000 bits. People seem to be excited today. Coffee a thing part of a hint, or is it just caffeination? Just caffeination. I just love coffee. And listen to some Persona music, and can't have Persona without coffee. Still bubbling a little bit. But we'll go ahead and switch over. Nah, we'll have the coffee going. If you guys have been checking out our Instagram, we had the normies over last week. So be expecting a couple of videos from that in the near future. And if you haven't followed our Instagram yet, and theirs as well, you should go over and check out the stories. Some pretty good stuff over there. That's why there were no streams Thursday and Friday. I usually drink my coffee either black or with a little bit of milk. You can pour again. Are we allowed to help? So if you worked on the hint hunt and know the answer, don't give me hints unless I ask. Or if it seems like I'm misunderstanding something, maybe. I have a book here, project guide, which has hints as well. I'll try not to look at hints too much until I really get stuck. It's kind of the plan. Also, make sure, so I had to start early today because Aaron is going to be one of the judges for the lightsaber choreography contest over on YouTube on the Saber Comp channel. Comp is in competition. That's going to be starting at, oh, good lord. When did he say it was going to start? I think he said 4? I better check. It should be on our Twitter. Should be on their website somewhere, right? Schedule. Live judging. That's their last. They don't have it on their website, on their schedule. Probably on their Twitter. I don't know. I can't find it. It's gonna be right after my stream. I'm gonna be streaming until Aaron comes in and kicks me off, so stick around, as Arnold would say. 4 p.m. Eastern, thank you. Biggest bigness. Alright, time for another pour. Could be the last one for just 1 cup. Hopefully you can hear that. Ooh. Last pour. We're gonna get to drink and we can get started. Thank you, Malik, for the 9 months. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Is everyone ready for Christmas? Got all their gifts bought and wrapped. Still working on it myself. Still trickling in. Portalby, thank you for the 33 months. Love you, babe. Love you. That's my wife. Not that I don't love you all. Cooking with blind wave, except just Rick making coffee for 3 hours. Sounds pretty good. Actually, I'm ready for cooking with blind wave should it ever come back. Thanks to the quarantine, I've become a much better cook than I was before. I usually cook for us like 3 or 4 nights a week. Eric is going to be streaming Sunday, tomorrow. And I can't remember anything today. I think he's starting at noon? Again, Twitter. Blindwave Prod. No, Blindwave Crew. Change. My brain's gonna be much better once I get this coffee in me, I promise. Alright. Now normally I will have this on like a stovetop to keep it warm as it's pouring, but it's just one. Actually, I need to get a trash can for this filter. Let me move the mic. Whatcha? Oh, there's no better sound in the world. No better smell in the world. And just... coffee's the best. Best thing humanity has invented. Ah. Look at it in its beauty. Gonna put a little milk in it. Ah. Oh, that's the stuff. All right, get this party started. Screen. Transition over. Volume balance good? Alright, so if you guys have just joined me, there's a series of these riddles on these images here that I've been having to solve so far and stick into a zip file. I thought I had open, but maybe not. Is this the one? That's on the other screen. How can I get you over here? I can get that part over here. So I got to solve this and get a password that I'm going to type in. And also there have been words in the corners as well, which I've been keeping track of here. This is me trying to figure out the last riddle. So the question is, did I write down these last ones? Not yet. So we have 2 and sent. And it seems like these extra words are going to be giving me an additional riddle at the end. Not really sure, but I'm probably gonna have to piece them together like shredded document style. See how it goes. Oh, so good. All right, so what are we dealing with here? Snowy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Dayukfu? There's a chance you guys will react to... I assume that's damn. Something slime. The answer is always maybe. If we will react to it. Never know. Okay. Lincoln, Grant, Lee, and Davis were unearthed in 1984, yet their decimated total outcome was cataloged 6 years prior. And is this Stellar Witness? Okay, so Lincoln, Grant, Lee, and Davis, all names we associate with the American Civil War. None of them were unearthed in 1984, from what I know. Decimated means reduced by 10. Cataloged and stellar makes me think that this is like some sort of heavenly body. So maybe there are heavenly bodies named after these figures. Stars or something, asteroids. We had a riddle before that dealt with stellar bodies, so we'll see how it goes. I am super excited. Nope, this camera now. I'm super excited for Cobra Kai Season 4. So excited, oh my god. That and the final season of Attack on Titan are probably the two that I'm most excited about. But hot damn, Cobra Kai. I want a divorce, Maggie playing Kalimba. Yes, if you have not checked out, it should be highlighted here on the channel. I don't know if it ever made it to the official Twitch archive channel over on YouTube, but Maggie and I's playthrough of Kalimba. Fantastic. One of my favorite streams ever. Yes, decimated means to reduce by 1/10. I believe I said that. Okay, let's see here. Let's open up Google. A new window here, and let's say like heavenly bodies, not the wrestling group, the tag team. Lincoln, Grant, Lee, Davis. See what we come up with. We're gonna get a lot of history stuff, obviously. I have it high contrast mode for like dark mode, not blind anyone. Let's see here. Instead of heavenly bodies, let's try planets. I don't think that would be planets. Stars? Stars, though, that can mean many things. Maybe we will try planets. Yeah, it's in space. Let's do an advanced search here. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want... I'll get to advanced search now. Advanced search. Here we go. Let's not have the Civil War. None of these words Civil War. That should help. Maybe I'm going down the wrong rabbit hole here. Space! Go to the one place I can escape capitalism. Space! You know what? Let's watch that clip. We need a laugh. Oh, Persona. Man, I just want to play Persona.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space.
Red Alert 2. Command and Conquer Red Alert 2, I believe. The best. The best. That is the guy from Congo, and it greatly disappoints me that that's the movie that you know him from. Watched Congo on Bad Movie Night not too long ago. Pinball machine also not great, to be perfectly honest with you. I would say lower than mid-tier. Okay, let's get back to this. Oh god, white. I think I might be on the wrong track here. Let's just try Lincoln. Is there a heavenly body named after Lincoln? Guess not. All right, let's look at it again. Lincoln, Grant, Lee, and Davis were unearthed, were dug up in 1984. Yet their decimated total outcome was cataloged 6 years prior. This is this stellar witness. What stellar object was discovered in 1984? Could also be an Orwell thing. Nemesis? Hypothetical star. Hypothetical red dwarf or brown dwarf, originally postulated in 1984 to be orbiting the sun at a distance of about 95,000 AU, somewhat beyond the Oort cloud, to explain a perceived cycle of mass extinctions in the geological record, which seems to occur more often at intervals of 26 million years. I don't see any Lincolns here. Everything else? Brief history of astronomy. Look at 1984. In orbit, servicing of the Solar Max mission satellite by the crew of the Space Shuttle Challenger enabled SMM to resume pointing observations after several years hiatus. April 20th, first detection of X-ray emission during the outburst of a classical nova by the Exostat Low Energy Telescopes. Nova Muscae, 1983, was discovered by Liller on 1983, January 18th. And although initially it looked like a typical fast nova, but after fading by 4 magnitudes in a month, it stayed at 11 to 11.5 magnitude for the next year. Svetlana Savitskaya becomes the first woman to walk in space, July 18th, 1984. No. They're releasing a Persona vinyl box set. Hot damn. I might have to pick that up. I need to pick up, I know they released a Berserk 1997 Berserk soundtrack on vinyl. You can still get it. I need to pick that up too. Do have a record player at home. All right. Well, this is really cool. I don't think she has anything to do with American Civil War figures. Oh. All right, look at it again. Lincoln, Grant, Lee, and Davis. Unless this is Like this is supposed to mean something else besides the names. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like maybe these are numbers in reference to something, or I don't know. Unearthed. Let's just Google that, I guess. Lincoln, Davis. What were the other ones? Grant, Lee. Just search 1984. Make sure we have 1984. Afforded by George Orwell. That's not hopeful, probably. Gore Vidal. Historical novel, part of the Narratives of Empire series. The novel describes the presidency of Abraham Lincoln, extends from the start of the American Civil War until his assassination. Thank you, Uncle Adam, for the 100 bits, and Dark Saint Discord for the 22-month subscription. There's a mini-series, too. Okay. So I must be looking for a number. So I have to take a decimated total outcome. In order to decimate something, it has to be a numerical value. So I'm looking for a number. Maybe the ISBN number? Take that and decimate it. It was cataloged 6 years prior. So 6 years prior to 1984? I don't know. Let's take this number and decimate it and see what we end up with. So we have 375708766. 5 by 10. Just assume it's going to be a whole number. Copy that and paste it. Probably without commas. Wrong password. Okay. No, I want you to show up on this screen. Not that one. Oh. Hydrate. Do that. All right, let's look at it again. Lincoln, Grant, Lee, and Davis were unearthed in 1984, yet their decimated total outcome was cataloged 6 years prior and is this stellar witness. So if I look at, like, I don't know, the Sirius star, what values can I get from, say, a star, for example? If it is a star, I can get magnitude. I can get declination, ascension, color index, radial velocity, proper motion parallax, distance. Distance to what? To Earth? Probably. Else the period of the orbit, eccentricity, axes, longitude of the node, mass, radius. There's a lot of numbers I could be working with. Temperature. Temperature is maybe a possibility. Feel free to use the link from Discord. Let's check it out. I don't have Discord up. Log in. So we're having a podcast this Thursday, but this coming Friday, Aaron is going to be starting, I think, at 9 a.m. playing Halo Combat Evolved. He wants to play through that. He hasn't played through any of the campaigns of the Halo games, so he wants to catch up. So we can maybe check out some Halo Infinite co-op. Let's see here. Password. Wait, wrong password? Spell my email right? Nope, got it wrong. Is Christmas Mailbag going to be the next one recorded, or will it be the one after that? That is a good question. I think it's the next one recorded. It would have to be. I need Google Authenticator. Wait, what? I don't understand. What's this link that is in Discord? It's just the puzzle? Oh, okay. So it's that other people can try the puzzle. I got you. All right. Back. All right, I might have to break out the hint book for this one. I feel like I'm on the right path, but Lincoln, Grant, Lee, and Davis were unearthed in 1984, cataloged 6 years prior. Do they name like samples taken? Oh, will you win if you solve this madness, or is it all just fun? Well, there was a prize that they gave to me for my birthday because it took too long to work on this, which was the Call of Cthulhu Adventure module for Beyond the Mountains of Madness. Which is one of the best of all time. Yes, I've been told there is a new prize as well. So we'll see. I know that there is a scavenger hunt section of this as well, which I've hooked it up so that I can stream from my phone as I'm walking around. But we have to get there first. Oh, Persona, your music is so good. I'm out of coffee, and I'm sad. It's probably for the best. I try to limit myself to 1-2 cups a day maximum. It's not great for the anxiety. That was my reward for exercising until my anxiety lessened. Was the ability to drink coffee again. It's a good driver. All right, I'm opening up the book because we're almost an hour in and we have not solved one. Let's see what we got. Q logic. While these names are all historical figures, and you might think of an American Civil War, unearthed points to these being not on this earth. Okay, seems like I'm on the right track. A catalog of unearthly things one might think is the Messier catalog, though that is for nebulae and clusters, and none of them have such names. Going a bit smaller, i.e. the size of an Earth, a catalog of unearthly things might be planets, and you can find a list of minor planets on Wikipedia, or on the Minor Planets Center. Okay, let's check it out. I would be surprised. List of minor planets. My previous Google search did not release that. Never know. Is there a list here? Oh, I have to click on them. Let's search here. Planet name. All right, Link Davis Jefferson. Abe. Let's look here for... What were they? There was Grant, right? Grant? Davis. Jefferson. Nope. Posture check. Oh. All right, no luck there. Let's just go here. Order of designation. Designation. Asteroids. C minor planets. Davis? Civil War. Lee. Lee. Davis. Civil. We are still on number 14. I have not solved one yet. Lee. Oh. That's a Lee. It's 1992, which is not 6 years prior. That's also a Lee. That's 2000. 1988. Civil. Lincoln. Lincoln Laboratory, ETS, 1982. Not quite 6 years prior, but that could be something. Only one. We did that one. Do we have any other list here? Not a lot here. Asteroids? That's even less. List. Oh, lost. List of asteroids. Davida? Maybe. When was that discovered? 1903. like tuna, metis. Anything there? Winchester. Vita. Sybil, Iris. Electra. Doris. Nemesis? Some of them were Nemesis. Nemesis? Like you could say that Lincoln and Davis and Grant and Lee were Nemesises. Nemesises? Nemesi? Nemesi? Somebody help me out. There must be a English major. But that's 1872. That's not 6 years prior. That does seem somewhat promising. Any others? All right, let's read a little further. For example, from Wikipedia's list of named minor planets, strangely the list of minor planets named after people does not list these people. List. Okay, so there's a Wikipedia. I can't click on the link on the piece of paper. Wikipedia. List of named minor planets. Hopefully this one. Oh, I don't actually see a list here. Partial list by letter. Is it going to be last name or first name though? Like if I go to L for Lincoln. Lincoln. Aha! All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Lincoln. Davis. Lee. Which I'm gonna say is either Billy or Jimmy Lee that it's named after. There's no way to know otherwise. And what was the other one? Grant? Grant. Yeah. Grant. Estimated total outcome. All right, so let's add them together. 3153 plus 3638. 3155. 3154. Divided by 10 is 1310. Come on, 1310. 1310. Wrong password. Oh no. Check my math. Three one five three plus 3638 plus 3155 plus 3154 divided by 10. Unless should be the same, yeah. Maybe I need the 90% of it, so minus 13. Maybe that. Oh, not that one. $11,790. Wrong password. Is it gonna be different if I do this and add those values together? Yet their decimated total outcome. What is the total outcome? Total outcome. The total outcome of 2 or more events, multiply the number of outcomes for each event together. Multiply. Okay. 3153 times, this is going to be a huge number. This can't be right. I guess maybe it can be right. One. Oh. This is the Stellar Witness. All right, let's take which number? 1310. What is 1310? Where's my list? Look at 1310. How do I do it by number? Arrow. 1310. Nope. Villagera. No? All lowercase? Wrong answer. What was the calculation again? Maybe 11,790. Let's try that one. 11. Good. 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 Ah, good. Yes, good. We got it. Their total outcome is just their sum. 1310 decimated means reduced by a 10th. Yep, returning to the list, you can find 11,790 is named. On. Good. Good. Discovered September 1st, 1978, or close to exactly 6 years earlier. Named after Philip R. Good, a director of Big Bear Solar Observatory, aka a witness to the stars. This somewhat follows from the previous riddle I made, as when looking up Ceres and Vesta on Wikipedia, they were listed as 1 Ceres and 4 Vesta. From there I stumbled upon the list of minor planets, which seemed really ripe for riddles. with thousands of names linked with numbers. The hard part, of course, was trying to pick anything out of that long list, but when I found Lincoln, Grant, and Lee together, it seemed like the best choice due to the historical angle. Unlike the others, Davis does not refer to the Confederate president, but that didn't matter for the riddle, even helped pull together the idea as the last remaining name. I spent some time looking for Civil War reference, but not being an American historian, didn't find much to my liking. Eventually, I went with the decimated idea since the crew brings up the correct meaning of the word a few times, and for the riddle it actually matters. All right, good one. I like that one. All right. Let's see what's next. Go. Means we've got new words, there and my. In these words about a king of monsters, with rhyme and rhythm, a man renowned for his brain is tied to an event that ends with a title. It is as sweet as candy. Let's think. King of Monsters, I immediately think Godzilla. Any other King of Monsters? I mean, you could go with like some D&D stuff, like Orcus or Lucifer, with rhyme and rhythm. So it could be like an ode or an epic poem, like Beowulf. I don't know if there was a king of monsters in Beowulf. Man renowned for his brain. It could be a lot of different people. Einstein, the first one that comes to mind. It's tied to an event that ends with a title. So, title, are we thinking like Mr. or Mrs. or Dr. or Lord? Or are we thinking like song title, movie title? It is as sweet as candy. Well, let's start with poem King of Monsters. Poem King of Monsters. Godzilla. Looks like just not a famous poem, but he is the king of monsters, a story of Tokyo, Japan, defeating all the losers. I'm one of his biggest fan. That can't be right. Look at Beowulf. I mean, it's quite long, relatively speaking, but Grindel's the monster, but she's a female, so I wouldn't think king. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. King? Final Fantasy. Hilarious. Hrothgar, the aged ruler of the Danes who accepted Beowulf's help in the first part of the story, aids Beowulf's development into maturity. Hrothgar is a relatively static character, a force of stability in the social realm. Although he is solidly rooted in the historical code as Beowulf is, his old age and his experience with both good and ill fortune have caused him to develop a more reflective attitude toward heroism than Beowulf possesses. He is aware of both the privileges and the dangers of power. He warns his young protege not to give in to his pride and to always remember that blessing may turn to grief. Hrothgar's meditations on heroism and leadership, which takes into account a hero's entire lifespan, rather than just his valiant youth, reveal the contrast between youth and old age that forms a turning point in Beowulf's own development. And these words about a king of monsters. Let's look up Godzilla song lyrics, because I know there's a few different songs in the Godzilla movies. There's an Eminem song apparently, but he's a rap god, not a king. Slick Rick. So what are we looking for? In these words, I'm looking for a poem or a song? Or is tied to an event? Am I looking for the event? Rhyme and rhythm seems to indicate song. Ends with a title. He also has a song called Monster, I believe. Anything else? I don't know if Eminem is renowned for his brain. I mean, he's a very good lyricist. Oh, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Maybe I'm onto something here. Bobby the Brain Heenan, a wrestler and then turned wrestling announcer. Probably the best wrestling announcer of all time. In fact, I had to say, like, not number one wrestler, but number one figure in wrestling. If you look at, like, wrestler, announcer, manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan might be number one. Because he was great at everything he did. And not just great, but probably the best announcer, probably the best manager. Maybe not the best wrestler, but a pretty good wrestler as well. Squad Leader 66, thank you so much for the sub. All right, well, I think I'm on the right track here. Well, it's named Godzilla, but it can't possibly be Godzilla. The answer. No. So what are we looking for? Tied to an event that ends with a title. So am I looking at Bobby the Brain Heenan? Is the answer in the song, or is it related to Bobby? Let's look at, like, read through this here and look for candy. I already have my answer. Bobby the Brain Heenan. Bobby the Brain. Oh, you spell Heenan? Heenan. Full name, no nickname. Bobby Heenan. Bam. We got it. Oh, we got to read. We got... Wait, this is the wrong document. This is from Pong. No, it's not. This is from Max Man. And these... Yeah, I know the answer. Let's read the thing here. Oh, don't rip on me. The Eminem song Godzilla. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna rip. Okay, the Eminem song references Bobby the Brain Heenan in a lyric about WrestleMania. Eminem is a reference to the candy part. Ah, okay. This riddle was trying to do something out of Rick's comfort zone, so I did a riddle about rap. I actually listened to quite a bit of Eminem. I've not heard Godzilla, but I do listen to quite a bit of Eminem, so not quite out of my comfort zone as you might think. On my playlist, I don't have a lot of rap, but I've got Eminem, I have some Wu-Tang Clan, some Dr. Dre. Okay, let's look at the next one. So we have Roman and Mai. A maiden joins the tea party of a selfish host. Some bears hooves and some bears paws. Big to small, small to big, with each slip or whenever the attendee goes thick. Oh boy, that makes no sense. No commentary on mine, so here it is. I just wanted one easy and one hard riddle. This is the easy one. This is the easy one? Oh boy. All right, a maiden joins the tea party of a selfish host. I'm gonna go with Alice in Wonderland or ReZero. Bears in like rawr, honey, eat salmon. Hooves. I don't think of hooves for the bear. Some bears paws. Big to small, small to big, with each lip, or whenever the attendee got sick. I can also think of bears in like Ursa Major, Ursa Minor. I don't know what that has to do with a tea party. Big to small also makes me think of Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. Small to big with each slip. Not sip, which I would think of for a tea party, so slip. Or whenever the attendee got sick. Goes sick. Goes sick? Man. I have no idea where to start on this one. Maiden. Tea party. Selfish host. I don't remember any bears in Alice in Wonderland. Bears. Wonderland. Text. I don't think there's anything in here about bears. So what are we looking for? A maiden joins. So is it the maiden? Is it the attendee? So the attendee refers to the maiden. So I must be looking for the name of the maiden. Is it as easy as Alice? 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 Never heard of this song. Want to listen. Want lyrics. Barney. Barney? Any of the animals from Barney have hooves? I think so. Am I able to look up the lyrics of this? Maybe this one. Ah. Probably close out some of these other tabs. Other. Animal Tea Party. Words. The Animals Tea Party. Well, I'm going to assume it's not these lyrics, because they don't seem to be findable. Maybe this book? Book old enough to be in the public domain? Doesn't seem to be. But I think I'm on the wrong track. I don't remember there being any moved creatures in the Alice in Wonderland Tea Party. Moved animals. Horses, cows, donkey. Maiden Tea Party. It's probably just gonna come up with Alice in Wonderland. Lolita dress. Not quite what I'm looking for. Iron Maiden? I think Pong's giving me hints in chat. Oh, is this a Critical Role thing? I have no idea about Critical Role. I tried listening. I did not make it through the first video. But is there something to do with them and tea? Tea set of Envenoming was a tea set taken by Vox Machina from General Krieg's house on their second visit there. An enchantment on the tea set poisoned everything it brewed. Wondrous item. I think I'm looking for an item though, am I? Selfish host. That could be important. This could be important. That's... Yeah, she's from Hearthstone, right? She voiced by the same person? Laura Bailey. Something to do with Laura Bailey. Get. You have like a con or something? Did she play one of the maidens from Ruby? Amber? Nope. Is it a character of hers that I'm looking for? Let's see. Known for that. Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man, Legend of Oz, Vox Machina. He's in a lot. Justice, My Little Pony. Pipsqueak. Oops, I had an extra space in there. Oop. Roots Baskets, Toru Honda. That has tea parties. Uh-oh. Fruits basket. All right, I need to read the explanation for this one because I still don't get it. A maiden joins the tea party. The maiden part points towards the main protagonist, Toru Honda. Tea party has two meanings, which are the lives of the Soma family, and that the Zodiacs within their lore have a party every New Year's with God. Hooves and paws, big and small, indicate that the Soma family, again, as they transform into animals, each slip, meanwhile, is a nod to episode 1, as Toru slips and triggers the transformation, while going thick of attendee is another way to trigger the transformation. Fruits basket. No, I don't know if that one was easy. No commentary was added here, so please accept this picture of a rad Pikachu with a fruits basket instead. Big to small, small to big with each flip. Maiden joins party self shows. Okay, well, we got there. All right, where is the next one? Is this the next one? Yes. Continual brood. I mean, it's not really a tea party in Fruits Basket, is the thing. Yeah, it's a banquet. All right, continual brood. As they're contrary to logic, I didn't believe they existed. Yet what I am most famous for is used to construct the simplest example for them. Who am I? Ooh. As they're contrary to logic, I didn't believe they existed. Yet what I'm most famous for is used to construct the simplest example for them. Oof, okay. At least I know what I'm looking for, a name of a person. All right, so what is contrary to logic? It could be a lot of things. Start with that, I guess. Contrary to logic. Contrary is the relationship between two propositions when they can't both be true. Proposition. So Aristotle. Need to get my trail mix. Yeah. Well, let's try Aristotle. Let's try this guy. Wasn't me. Thank you for the subscription. 7 months. Hey, dude. Hello there. Didn't believe they existed. Well, let's just try that, I guess. Who created an example for something they didn't believe existed? Stephen Hawking said he did not believe in God. Who created agnostic? Diagoras is known as the first atheist and strongly criticized religion and mysticism. Epicurus was an early philosopher to dispute many religious beliefs. Maybe there's something here. Try Huxley. Nope. So they are contrary to logic. So probably not God, since God is usually not thought of as plural. Unless we are going back to Where are the names? Agoras? That. I don't think I tried that yet, right? Nope. Maybe it's not a religious thing. What else could be contrary to logic? Like supernatural things, superstitions. Didn't believe they existed. Simplistic examples. I feel like logic is the only direction I have. So there's computing logic, mathematical logic. Maybe it's mathematics? We've had a few mathematics questions. We will be picking up Cobra Kai at some point. Yes, the new season. Contrary logic mathematics. Contrary, the opposite of a number is the number on the other side of the zero number line in the same distance from zero. Contrary statement. That's also Aristotle, right? That's Pluto. Aristotle. Tried Aristotle already, right? Well, it's not them, so no reason to keep looking that way. Logic. Part 1, which of the following are certainly true? As their contrary to logic, I didn't believe they existed. Yet, what I'm most famous for is used to construct the simplest example for them. Construct an example. I mean, again, that could be mathematics. Like I need to push irrational numbers. Rational numbers. Not creator. Creator. Discover. Passes. History has it, as a reward for his great discovery, legend has it that Passus was thrown into the sea. This is because he was a member of the Pythagoreans, quasi-religious order who believed that all is number, that the universe was made from whole numbers and their ratios. Disturbed by Hippasus' discovery, the group sentenced him to death by drowning. The fear of irrational numbers later subsided, and they were eventually incorporated into mathematics. That's pretty great. Great keyboard, thank you for the subscription. So we didn't believe them. This sounds like the guy. Do I have to have the whole name? I like the answer. Maybe not. That fit with the clue? Let's read the clue again. They're contrary to logic. I didn't believe they existed. Yet what I'm most famous for, so maybe an example. Famous rational number example. Also, maybe Pythagoras could be an answer as well. Pi? Maybe. Let's try Pythagoras first. Pythagoras. Pythagoras! Kabam! They're rational numbers as logical equals rational, so contrary to logic would be something irrational or illogical. Simplest example for an irrational number refers to the square root of 2, which is constructed with a straight edge and a compass using the Pythagorean theorem in the form of right-angled triangle whose legs are the length of 1. After I came up with a riddle about duality of polyhedrons, I decided that it isn't that good. I decided that it isn't that good and that I can find a better riddle related to math. So I decided to go for a combination of math and a bit of Greek history and philosophy. Specifically, the Pythagoreans. Some interesting legends surrounding their belief that all numbers are rational. Very cool. All right, we got it. Extract. We have it. So we are on number 18. We might have to take a little break. Let me make sure I write this down though before I forget. V and I. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Gonna have a little bit of a break, and then we will continue on to riddle number 18, which I'll go ahead and read. In the latest spectacle in the flesh, the devil is everywhere, lying in wait, speaking in tongues, just like this pair. The answer for the last one was Pythagoras. All right, I will see you in a second. Don't go anywhere.
this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your class. The name rum and cola is actually a nickname. Do you know the real name of this drink? It's called the Cuba Libre. The rum called for in this drink represents Cuba. This is a cocktail which mixed the national specialties of Cuba and the United States as a celebration of Cuba's independence. Cuba Libre means free Cuba. It tastes differently when you know the history. And that was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
here?
What, like you forgot? You said that you were feeling better, so I hurried right over.
Huh? When did I tell you that?
Okay, and we're back. Miss anything? Graded keyboard, thank you for the sub. Don't think I said that one. All right, get back to it. Once again, I want to thank everyone who worked on these. I'm having a really fun time. Hopefully you are as well. Fun getting into the mind of other intent makers. Maybe will give me some ideas in the future. All right, number 18. In the latest spectacle in the flesh, the devil is everywhere, lying in wait, speaking in tongue, just like this hair. All right, so we're looking for two of something. Excuse me. Latest spectacle in the flesh. So like a live show, like a Broadway or musical. Devil is everywhere. Lucifer. Devil's capitalized. Lying. Oh yeah, this is by Hugh Logic. For latest, you must remember when this was written. When was this written? Can you give me like a date? Was it this year? It was this year, though, right? Spectacle in the flesh, lying in wait. About a year ago. Mahatma Gandhi, subscribed for 22 months. First hint hut stream, our viewers allowed to help. Just don't go crazy with help. But if you don't know the answers, you're free to speculate. Around December or November of last year. I can't remember back that far. But it's good to know, and that's important. So that must mean it's something that we reacted to around that time. In the flesh probably means live action. So we were reacting to Lucifer by that time. Speaking in tongue. OST right now is a combination between Catherine and Persona, by the way. Lucifer. But what Lucifer did we react to a year ago? YouTube. Live. Wait. Lucifer. It's not gonna have dates, is it? Not here. Darn. Well, a year ago would be 52. Now, let's see when we did the first one. When did we do the pilot? July 8th, 2020. So we were doing Lucifer. October. Back. Season 3 is probably too far, I think. Stop. That's December. Website does have the dates. True. So somewhere around 212. Let's look at the titles. See if there's anything useful. Thank you, Alex the Great, for the 38 months. Oh, you got the bad ending in Persona 4? Man, that is unfortunate. It's bad when there's like Silent Hill 2. I like the model endings in that because it's not too long. Like Persona 4, you're putting in like 80, 100 hours. And then you get the bad ending, and then you gotta redo the whole 80, 100 hours again. Unless you have multiple saves, I guess. But, no. It's rough. Alright, so around 212, or 2-ish. Let's see. What's the clue again? Speaking tongue, spectral cold flesh, a pair. Lady part? It could be a pair of things, or a spectacle in the flesh. That looks like most like far forward. And like that's far back. So let's try. What's it called? Lady parts? Lady parts. Lady parts. Try breasts. Breasts. Try boobs. No good. The devil. Any other live action shows that have the devil? Difficult to remember a year ago. Getting lost in the music. Your reasoning is too narrow. Expand your thickness. Alright, so it must be the expanse. Okay. Cue logic. The expanse. If it's the expanse, who's the devil? Okay. I don't want to talk expanse spoilers. I don't remember a devil. Well, let's try to pivot off speaking in tongue, I guess. So expanse, man. Yeah, see, I don't want to look anything up for this one because I don't want to find expanse spoilers. In the future, I might not do hints that are for ongoing shows, because I can't research them. I can't limit my Google search to like seasons I've seen. And I don't want to really look up book stuff either. So I might have to skip this one. The devil is everywhere, lying in wait, speaking in tongues, just like this pair. This pair rhymes with everywhere, maybe find an axe rhyme with the and by. Latest spectacle in the flesh. The devil is everywhere, lying in wait, speaking in tongues, just like this pair. Thesaurus? Alright. Speaking in tongues. Synonym. Los Olalia, also called speaking in tongues. Glosa, tongue, and Lalia, talking. Probably not it, but that was good. Did this song first. Right. They strange words that no one can understand, especially part of a religious experience. I don't remember anyone in the Expanse speaking in tongues. The Mormons are the only time I feel like it's really talked about or referenced religion in any way. Mormons aren't really known for speaking in tongues, I don't think. I don't remember a pair of Mormons in particular. Maybe speaking in tongues means the Beltawada language, like the language made up for the Expanse. So it's not speaking in tongues in the universe, but speaking in tongues for us. Didn't even know you like Persona? Heck yeah. I've beaten 3, 4, and I'm most of the way through 5. Slowly making progress. Now, more specifically, I've beaten 3 Fez, 4, and 4 Golden, and then most of the way through 5. Everywhere lying in wait, speaking in tongues, like this. I can't look up Expanse pair. I don't think I can research this one. I'm just gonna have to look at the answer, I think. The answer is donkey balls. Let's find out why. As you may have noticed, I'm a fan of The Expanse, and this is one of those phrases that stuck around in the fandom. After mulling around on synonyms for the code word for a bit, just looking at the definition gave me an idea while trying it in the common devil theme. Tying it to a common devil theme. Didn't get around to fully testing this one, so I hope it doesn't end up needing a second line for being too obscure. Alright, let's look at the answer here. Riddle requires you to simplify the first half. A spectacle is a show, in the flesh means live action, so this is referring to the latest live action TV show. The latest at the time. Oh no. Killed some paper on this one. Which one? Peeled it a little bit. Which one? Well, these riddles are a response to hint hunts to the latest live action show with a riddle was The Expanse. And complicate the second. Everywhere is ubiquitous. Everywhere is ubiquitous. Lying is mendacious. As you may recall, that these are the Martian code words. No, I do not recall at all. That Alex used, ending his sentence with just like a couple of donkey balls. Although now that you're mentioning, I do remember the scene where he was trying to fool the Martian. But yeah, it's been a while and I have mostly forgotten that one. Might have gotten that one if I had done this earlier. All right. Check out the next one. Let and Leo. So I think that's the final turtle. We have Leo, we have Donnie, we have Raph. No Mikey? Mikey, there he is. That's all the Ninja Turtles. Alright, this one is by Pong, number 19. Within the oldest scriptures, written for everyone to see. Alright, let's think of oldest. Maybe I should be the best before I start speculating. The arbiter of chaos will lead the way. He who commands lightning shall proclaim the blind one's day. Alright, so blind one, I think of Justica, who is on like U.S. courthouses, the figure holding the scales, that's blind. Who commands lightning, I think of Zeus, or maybe Thor. Odin isn't blind. I mean, he's blind to one eye. This is my hard one. Alright. From the oldest scriptures, written for everyone to see. So, oldest scriptures, I think of the Bible, Quran, the Epic of Gilgamesh. For everyone to see. I think of like the Ten Commandments, but those weren't for... they were for everyone to see. He had to go up there by himself to get them, but when he brought them down, everyone could look at them. Arbiter of Chaos. Arbiter of Chaos. So, who are we thinking? Arbiter of Chaos. Final Fantasy 14. Dota. Look up Arbiter synonym. Maybe it's something else. Adjudicator, Judge. Okay, well that makes me think of just a little more. That was in one of my hints. I don't know if it was before or after this was made. Is it just a car? No. That's I mean, maybe. Mythology. Now, I know there's Justica. That's a nice color. Yeah. Justitia. Justice was one of the four virtues. Often portrayed as blindfolded, holding scales and a sword. She sometimes is depicted holding the fascis, is the axe, and around the rods. I'm doing well, Zafir. Hopefully you are as well. Google will not be your friend. No, you need to rely on a much more chaotic platform. Chaotic platform. What does that even mean? Chaotic platform. Disorder, Bedlam, Madness, Ray, Dispensation, Mayhem, and Ammonium. Think of Macho Man Commander Savage. Madness, Havoc, Turmoil, Tumult, Motion, Disruption, Upheaval, Fur, Frenzy, Uproar, Hue and Cry, Babble. Babble? Babblefish? Where are we? Hullabaloo, Entropy, Lawlessness. I love this song, but we did hear it already. Anarchy, Discord. Okay. Where is it? Then the oldest scriptures, written for everyone to see. Discord will lead the way. He who commands lightning will proclaim the blind one's way. So, blind wave. Oldest scriptures written for everyone to see. If I go to Discord and I go to at everyone, can I search like here? I need to make sure we they don't like accidentally show you something that you're not supposed to. All right, let's look at everyone. I'm searching for at everyone, and I'm sorting by old. First one is ROP, March 4th, 2016. Hi everyone, welcome to the Blind Wave Community Discord server. I hope you all have a great time. What else am I looking for here? Arbiter of Chaos. Way, he who commands lightning. He who commands lightning. Look up synonyms for lightning. bolt. Fulmination, firebolt. Thunderstroke, Levin, electrical discharge, thunderball, thunderlight, speak of lightning. We do have a Discord. There's a lot of people over there too. Definitely go check it out. Discord.gg/blindwave. Alright, so what are we actually looking for here? So are we looking for he who commands lightning? Like we're looking for a name or a username? We look at the announcement panel. Go to the first one. I don't know. There's a faster way than just scrolling to the top. This might take long time. What else could it be referring to? So who Pong wrote this? Let's search stuff he said, maybe? What is word? It's not auto-filling. Figured it would search. One result. That's not gonna work. I am having trouble searching. I've got from your boy Pong, then the number, but nothing's coming up. I searched from your boy Pong, found 1387. No results. If I do in announcements from Pong. Again, nope. Just search in announcements, I guess. Just scroll down. Nothing comes up for autocomplete for me in the search bar. I guess I can show... Well, I don't want to take a chance that there's something in here that everyone should not see. Yeah, I can do in announcements and get results, but if I put any user in, I get nothing. We will scroll. Starting in 2016. Oh, okay, they're pages. Can you tell me what year I'm looking for? I could get there a little faster that way. 2017? That should help. Page 5. Nine. Closer, I'm in November. 11. December, here we go. All right, 2017. I'm looking for long. 12. Oof. Lucky number 13. Hey, here we go. The Arbiter of Lightning greets you with weapon on hand. The hint filler. A mighty axe able to cleave through puzzles with its mighty blows. So the hint spiller? Bam! Got it. Switch back now. I think we're safe. The hint spiller. Oh no. The tape. Initially, this was to be my very first riddle in the hint hunt, which would actually lead Rick into the rest of the hint hunt itself. Thought was to put a link in the Discord announcement post to zip files that held the other riddles, leading Rick down the rabbit hole. Cool. Very clever. I like that one a lot. Oh yeah, let's do this one already. As much as I love it. 36. Here. Come on. Ah. Tape is a year old. Not meant for this. Well, we figured it out. I think we'll be okay. We're on number 20. This might be the last one. Because Aaron should be coming here soon. Tracked. We have it. And let's take a look. Man, period. And I, question mark. All right. I pinned a tale of those not human, yet human face they keep. And in their slumber are their visions. Wait, should this be Their? Or is this correct? Of the Pokemon Marietta. Is this there correct? Or does it matter? It is correct. Okay. Yeah, Aaron's gonna be coming for the saber judging. All right, I pinned a tale of those not human, yet human face they keep. So Egyptian gods. Nope, that's the opposite. Human bodies. Human faces. In their slumber and their vision of the Pokemon Marippe. Well, we better look at Marippe. I don't know what that means. Test mode. Marippe. Maybe not. Okay. No, I do know this one. I've seen it before. An ovine Pokemon. Alright, so known as the Wool Pokemon. Alright. I pinned a tale of those not human, yet human face they keep, and in their slumber are their visions. Oh, I get it. It is going to be Blade. This was Philip Dick, right? Philip A. Dick. I'll just try Philip Dick. Philip K. period Dick. Nope. Dick. Does say who pinned, right? I didn't typo it because I'm copying and pasting. Philip K. period, right? Dick. Ah. We got it. Okay. All right. Oof. That's a big one. Of and moon. 21 blackjack. This one might take some radical work, right? Talk about radicals, mathematics. But I promise it at least has some character. Guess please clearly we share a common source. A master standing on the top of the moon. And then you can try asking the fairies for help. Once you've taken both the man and the woman away. But when you get to the very bottom of the secret, which ironically is somewhere that's high up, am I a place or a person? Either way, I'm on a nearby island from where you first started your search. Oh man. Let's look back and see what the first one was. Gustavo Bruno, thank you for the subscription, 35 months. All right, let's look at the first one. Secret Hitler? That was the first one, right? Radical Edward? A master standing on the top of the moon. Archmaster? Where maybe I should go back to the video with the Secret Hitler. Maybe there's another game I'm supposed to reference. Video was it? Or am I having trouble finding it this time? Oh. Ah, this is the one. Thank you. Alright. Secret Hitler, Star Wars Imperial Assault, Star Wars Rebellion, Pandemic Legacy. Oh, one of those we have not done a game night for is Imperial Assault. Maybe it will happen. Pandemic Legacy, Imperial Assault, Star Wars Rebellion. Back. Aaron is doing the lightsaber competition judging over on the Saber Comp YouTube channel. The very bottom of the secret, which could be Secret Hitler, I guess. If you don't figure out the first two lines, I promise you won't get this. It might take some radical work, but I immediately think of radicals like this. Or I think of Radical Edward. The character would be the square root. Unless it's referring to the character of Edward. But square root radical character. Radicals are the species which contain at least one unpaired electron in the shells around the atomic nucleus and are capable of independent existence. Free radical. Also heard of free radicals. I only took principles of chemistry college. That was like the first college course I think I ever took. Was principles of chemistry. That was a long time ago. Free radicals are unstable atoms that can damage cells, causing illness and aging. Free radicals are linked to aging and a host of other diseases. Chemistry, a radical is an atom, molecule, or ion that has at least one unpaired valence electron. Some exceptions, these unpaired electrons make radicals highly chemically reactive. Free radicals spontaneously dimerize. Most organic radicals have short lifespans. A radical character. Think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Radical dude. Radical. Riddle was related to language. Radical character. Language. The English term radical is based on an analogy between the structure of characters and inflection of words in European languages. Radicals are also sometimes called classifiers. This name is more commonly applied to grammatical classifiers. Very new and different from the traditional or ordinary. These. Very basic and important, having extreme political or social views that are not shared by most people. Of relating to or proceeding from a root, such as of or growing from the root of a plant. Of relating to or consisting of a linguistic root. Of or relating to a mathematical root. Designed to remove the root of a disease. So a linguistic root, maybe? The root words? Are we looking for a root word? Share a common source. Master standing on top of the moon. Arch. In your previous search, Google. What? On your previous search, Google search results page, there was a woman and a horse. What? Here? This? With languages. This one? This one. There was a woman and a horse. What? This is a woman and a horse? I guess this symbol is that symbol. I guess it's this and this. Woman, horse. And the traditional character mom, mother, the left part of the radical is female. The characteristic is the semantic component of the photosemantic compound. And the right part, ma, horse, is the phonetic component. Okay. So I'm supposed to get mother from that? Their common source, a master standing on top of the moon. So I'm gonna need to look up Chinese characters. I assume there must be a lot of them. How many traditional Chinese characters are there? Hehe, for 50,000. Modern dictionary will rarely list over 20,000 in use. An educated Chinese person will know about 8,000. You will only need about 2,000 to 3,000 to be able to read a newspaper. All right. Thank you, Alicia, for the 40-month subscription. Go, go, Rick! Thank you, Rookie. Words of encouragement as well. All right, well. Right. So I'm gonna have to find a character. Master Moon. So I'm gonna need this. All right, let's look up radical Chinese characters list. Radical Chinese radical. Okay, moon. No fairy. Okay, so I need if I look at this, I don't know if this is what I need or if this. Take all of it. Okay. Master standing on top of the moon. Are there? Mountain. Master standing on top of it. Spirit. Mountain. The second mountain that I've seen. What a song. Sacrificial wine. Rotary. I don't think I understand what it's asking for. A master standing on the top of the moon. Taking the man and the woman away. Well, so we need woman, I assume. We will need this. Woman. And man. Wait. Is there no man? Male. Huh. Masculine. Woman, child. Self. Mother. Father? No, I know. I skipped a couple lines because I'm just trying to get everything I can get. I'm trying to get all the puzzle pieces together before I try to put the puzzle together. Together. Man. I am having a good day. I'm trying to solve riddles given to me by the blind wave irregulars. Group of people over on our Discord who have made a hint hunt for me. Alright, we need music. Back to Professor Layton. Alright, well, I don't see anything with man. On a nearby island. Guess, please, clearly. Guess. Please. Clearly. Why is it written like this? Guess, please, clearly. Yes, please, clearly. I guess let's look up the Chinese characters for those. Chinese characters for guess. Want Chinese. Yes. Please. Yes, please. Clearly. Ooh. Long. Clearly. I already have moon. One, we share a common source. These two have ing. Don't know how to pronounce that. How to pronounce
Ching.
Ching. So is Ching the common source? Means please. I guess they all have that second one common. How can I look that up? Stuff. You just need the second half of it. Can I grab? Can I get this? Maybe I just need to go through the list and look for it. The list. Side. Other side. Am I looking for, like, is this 2 1s in a line? Probably looking for more than that, right? Let's get closer. Top part of it. I think. Closest one yet. Life doesn't have that curved thing though. I haven't passed it. I'm looking. I think I'm looking for the cards, not the whole. Frog. That one looks like a frog to me. Uh-oh. Well, I messed that up. Somehow. I feel like I'm on the right track, though. Is it not on this list, or did I miss it? Because either I have to piece it together. Oh, you think you saw it? I just missed it? I don't know if I'm looking for the top one or the bottom one either. I should also keep an eye out for the bottom one. Cliff? Looks like a cliff. Mouth. Reminds me of like an old Western symbol for cave. I brought my symbology book. Hello, Dora. Welcome. I'm on number 21. Here. Like life was so close. Not hand. They're not characters my brain has been trained to recognize. Gotta go pretty slow here. That's kind of close. Half of a tree. Tree trunk. That is definitely this, except it has this little life. This is close to this one, but it has an extra line down the center. Life use. Brush has some extra stuff. Mountain is kind of similar, reversed extra bits. Horn. And has an extra line down the middle, extra bit up here. Want to get this one before Aaron comes. We sure it's on this list? Have you guys seen it? Would there be another list that I should be looking at? Blue? Ah! This is a little more squished here. Good catch. Blue. Okay. Blue. Good. Blue. blue. All right, so we have. So this is the first one that we. 1, 2. So now we need a master standing on top of the moon. So we need to look for the key moon. Moon. There was no master, right? Maybe it's another word for master. I feel like I already looked through and I didn't really see anything. Master. Scholar? That could be a master. Let's try to look up master atop moon. The magic script characters appear to have been formed by stacking one traditional Chinese character atop another character, compounding them into one. Hulu is a term for Taoist incantations and magic symbols. Widner painted as talisman or ling fu by Taoist practitioners. Practitioners are also called Fulu Pai, the Fulu sect, an informal group made up by priests from different schools of Taoism. Noteworthy that many secular Western Taoists do not believe in the use of Fulu. Should I be looking up these characters? Is that which term I should be using? Master on moon is the character you just isolated. Blue? What? Green? Now I am mightily confused. I am mightily confused. I'm figuring it out now. We speak. So this can mean either blue or green? One of the next lines. And then you can try asking the fairies for help. Dense. Maybe this. Aha! Maybe. I need... So I need this, but I need to take man and woman away from it. I never did find man. But I can probably find it now. That, oh, right? Man equals person. Person. Where's my character list? What happened to my character list? I didn't close out of it, did I? Oh no, it's in a tiny one. Person? Ha! Well, that's not fun. Definitely person. This has nothing to do with a person? I don't see that symbol in this. It just looks squished? What does? This looks squished? Don't understand. Person is maybe not standing straight up. The man looked squished in the ferry. The man looked squished in the ferry. Let's take a step back. That means ferry. And that is woman. We have to take that away. That equals ferry minus woman. But man, let's say remove man, right? Once you've taken both the man and the woman away, man is not in this. Haha. Radical. Oh, person. Okay. So I just need that character. So if I go back here, find that one. Close to river. Oh, mountain? I think it's mountain. So, blue mountain. I think. Then you get to the very bottom of the secret, which ironically is somewhere that's high up. My place or a person, either way, I'm on a nearby island. Blue mountain? China? Okay. Once you get to the very bottom of the secret, my place or a person. Let's just try Blue Mountain. Blue Mountain with a capital B, capital N. Nope. You started in China. The Chinese island. Google the Chinese or Blue Mountain. So this and this, like that. Or is it the other way around? Did I do it this way? So there's that, but let's also do it the other way around. Ayama? Which is naval laser. Just Ayama? Ba-bam! Oh! Oh, that was a good one. Oof. Extract. Oh, all right. 20. Wait. Okay. Yeah, because we're deep. We should extract this. That should be fine. All right. Yeah. So let's see. Hold on. We don't get this confused. Alright. Whatever. Should be good. Alright. Well, that's gonna have to be it for today, because Aaron has a lightsaber choreography contest to judge. Oh yeah, the guide. Right. Where are we at? Oh, I think I didn't read Macatek's guide either. Which was Philip A. Dick. Rick must certainly mentioned Blade Runner before, so this riddle was conceived with a notion in mind. With a vast swath of knowledge, it seemed like a good bet that he knew the novel it was based on. He did. While the riddle is fairly straightforward in its structure, being able to include Marip, who's an electrical sheep, was pretty fun. And then Jazz Medra. The first two lines refer to Chinese characters because radicals are parts of Chinese characters. It's only once you figure that out that you're going to be able to work with radicals and characters that you're really ready to take on the rest of the riddle. Third line is intentionally a bit misleading because it sounds like a request to the solver. It's actually still part of the riddle because no line of the riddle is wasted on something like that. When you look up those three words, guess, please, and clearly, they are those Chinese characters respectively. I think I have here. They all share a common source. The master Chinese character that is... You're not gonna be able to see. On the moon, Chinese character for moon also makes this Chinese character. In case you didn't get it using third and fourth lines or need further confirmation, the first character you need is this one. The next part, the fairies that are mentioned at the starting point. If you ask the fairies, Chinese character for fairies, for help after taking away the man, radical, and woman character, you get this character, which means mountain, hill, or peak. Again, for further confirmation, the secret character has this at the very bottom. The mountain is somewhere high up. If you just put those two together in Google Translate, you get a Yama right away, but assuming you don't, you hopefully should get the answer. It could be both a person and a place. And that's on an island near where you started, China, which is Japan. If you Google that and Japan, you'll find Ayama, which is both a prefecture in Japan and the Japanese surname. This is a Chinese character riddle, a real type of riddle puzzle that exists in Chinese culture. There's a link for a short and interesting paper on the topic. I knew from the very beginning of the hunt planning I wanted to have this kind of riddle. My hope was that it would be a new and different kind of riddle for Rick to enjoy. It certainly was. But it was tough to figure out the exact puzzle pieces to use, especially when I knew I was making a riddle for a solver whom is not fluent in Chinese. The actual crafting of the riddle was quite difficult and took several days. The main challenges I dealt with in making this riddle were all related to this issue. First off, as someone who's not fluent or familiar in Chinese, Rick would have a much tougher time adding to or swapping different radicals and character components out, which is why the riddle is primarily based on isolating and reducing characters instead, a task that is much easier for the solver, but unfortunately limiting for the puzzle maker. Additionally, while this riddle itself would normally be in Chinese, mine would be in English, so I had to make sure all the Chinese words and radicals I chose were in reference to the riddle had a very clear and direct English translation to prevent confusion and ambiguity. Taking those factors into consideration, while also trying to find Chinese characters that would be suitable for such a puzzle, characters with common radicals, characters with radicals that were easy to identify and separate, and characters with radicals that were easy, did that already, and that could be weaved together into a single coherent riddle was definitely challenging, but ultimately very fun. I admit I'm pretty pleased with the end result, although I'm very worried it will still be too tough for a non-Chinese speaker. You should be pleased. It was a very good one. I tested it not only with the secret hunt server we created, but also with many of my friends as well. Only 1 out of 10 got it all on their own. Interestingly, the 2 who were Chinese totally did not. But they aren't very fluent in Chinese, so from that perspective it made sense that they didn't. The one who got it wasn't Chinese, and did have very good Google Fu, so I hope that Rick would be able to solve it in this way. Alright, well thanks guys. I'm gonna be back next Saturday, I think. Or maybe the rest of this? I don't know, we'll see. I'm almost done with the riddle section at the very least. So thanks guys for everyone who put it together and everyone who's watching. Make sure that you stick around, not here, but over at Saber Comp YouTube channel, because Aaron is going to be judging the lightsaber choreography contest for this year. Thanks so much guys, hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and please check out Saber Comp over on YouTube. See you guys next time. Oof.